Hello, my friends on the internet. This is day 306 of me making an app to get you off of social media. Today, I have not that much to report on. However, I am going to tell you and show you how, without blocking any apps, you could get off social media. This is my solution. It is a phone app called Curiosity Quench. If you haven't been here before, it's pretty simple. Instead of blocking or setting up time limits, you're going to do the thing you want to do in the end. If you had extra time, you'd probably be trying to find something to fill it with. And that something is usually something you enjoy or are interested in doing with this newfound time. Now, what if instead of blocking the apps or setting up time limits, you could just skip to this part, the good part, right away? And I think the answer is that you can, so that's what we're trying to do. And how do you do that? Well, you find something you're interested in. You explore a list of 1,000 different things that have been curated here on Curiosity Quench. You save some things that stick out to you and your curiosity, and you save them to your list. And when you have enough things on this list where you can narrow it down to something you want to try right now, you swipe right, and then you get a plan to actually do that thing. And because you're one, interested in this thing, and you're two, been given a plan to actually do it, the chances of you doing it have just went up exponentially, and the chances of you scrolling on your phone while you're doing this are basically near zero. So to get started, if this plan has a little icon which looks like this, then you're going to be able to click on the step text and watch content to help you do that step. It's curated for that step. Only about 30 out of 1,000 plans have this right now. I'm working on it, and it is coming along, but it's coming along slowly. On top of that, if you are doing the plan, checking off the steps, and you get stuck, and the content does not help, or there is no content, you can click on this helping hand icon to help you generate some help for this step, to actually have some instructions why you might be stuck and how to get unstuck. Once you get unstuck, you can check off the step, move on to the next, and at this point, you've been taking action for an hour or two. You've been doing the thing you wanted to actually do and interested in, and you haven't been scrolling, and that's what it's all about. And after you've completed the plan, you can log how it went, so you can look back later on your win, which is pretty vital to remember how good it felt to actually do something, and then quench it. That means you completed the plan, and you can celebrate that win, because it's important to celebrate your wins. And that's Curiosity Quench. In the past 3 days, I've just been looking into how to better the onboarding process, we call it. Basically, when someone logs into the app, I want it to be abundantly clear what Curiosity Quench does and how it works, because right now it's a bit hazy. And although I have added a wall of text to explain it all, most people don't read that. But a lot of people that do read this really, really enjoy it. And therefore, I don't want to get rid of it, because I think it is very valuable and I put a lot of time into this. But regardless of how much time I put in, I think people who read this end up getting started and actually taking action a lot more likely. So on top of that, I've added this tutorial video, which you can watch, and it's really sloppy. I'm going to take it out probably, but just basically a 60-second video on what I just showed you. And then notifications, a little bit of a paywall, and you're logging in. But this whole process from install to where they log in, it's a bit sloppy right now. It needs to be better and needs to be clear what Curiosity Quench does. So that's what I'm working on, as well as curating those plans and getting them in to all of the topics. So the topics aren't just the steps, but they actually have curated content with each step. And that's day 306. In less than 60 days, it'll be a full year I've been making this app for, or working on Curiosity Quench in general, and that's pretty crazy. But that's all I have for today. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Get off your phone, go take some action, and I love you. Bye.